Welcome back everyone to the next installment of Elden Ring. I'm actually back at the Windham Ruins because I want to see if I can advance a little more in Mount Gelmir before I move to the eastern portion of the map. There is some interesting stuff that there is available to check out. I have gone this Seathwater Way before, which relatively quickly led me to a minor dungeon, but there is more to be found. It's awfully dark. Maybe I should have made it morning, huh? We got some zombies out here. I'm gonna ignore them. Oh, ew! Let the bodies hit the floor. They just fall out of the friggin' sky. Herba. Golden Rune. Otherwise, nothing much to speak of. Fireproof dried liver. I'm cruising around this way, past the Volcano Manor. Golden Rune 6. Somebody got injured, but also here's a site of grace, conveniently enough. A very useful checkpoint. Just checking my runes, nothing really to write home about. We got some of those mysterious jellyfish. Those usually guard dungeon entrances, but I think I'm done with dungeon entrances. We have one of those fire-breathing war machines, which I'm a little less pleased about. Maybe it won't notice me. What are you guys... A lot of fire going around over here. Oh, there's two of those things. Could we not? And there's a giant pool of magma. Great. What? Magma worm. Don't mind if I do. I am allowed to summon. I need to summon. I don't even know if I want to do the skeletons, because if they're caught in that magma, then they're just dead. Hey, I know. Let's activate the summoning pool. What? Perhaps these knights will be of assistance. It'll be a little harder to kill them. I just don't want magma. That's my main concern. I don't want this guy to just drop a pool of magma. You like how I just blocked that? I could just do that. Okay, and now I hope they don't run into the magma pool. All they have to do is not run into the magma pool. Guess they'll be dying soon. One of them died. I blocked it. We're not even halfway done with this guy. I was not hoping to fight this enemy right now. I was blocking that whole time, by the way. He must have caught me over my head. I knew it was coming, but I just kept wailing away. It's so unsettling when he just stands on two legs. As poor of a performance as my other knight did. This guy's dead now. Well, fortunately, there's a Stake of Marika immediately before this fight. So... let me get my runes back real quick. This fight went a couple places. And now, I'm just going to give this guy the runaround so the knights don't walk into magma, and so I don't get caught in this stuff. I almost did. This is okay, as long as he's out of the big lava pit. Ooh, this stuff can go away, though. I don't want them stepping in it, which is... what? Hey, let's respawn. Oh, look, it's the magma worm. I guess we went too far. Yeah, let's not get hit by that. Wow, that's some attack. That backward attack is vicious. One of my knights is dead. Great. But the other one is untouched, amusingly enough. I don't know where he is. I hope he's nearby. And not just slacking off. Because I have no idea where he is. Where the hell is my other knight? Where is he? Oh, really? Sir? Are you in the vicinity, sir? Hey, there's my friend. Oh, no wonder he can't fight. He's caught in the terrain. Awesome. That makes this totally a good fight and not a terrible one. Yikes. Couldn't even hit him in the face. What a cool attack. I'm alright. Oh, good. My knight, I think, has seen better days. Because he's caught in the freaking cliff. Didn't properly dodge that, but it's alright. So cool. Actually dodged that one. Alright. That was hard. Dragon Heart from that guy, I forgot. A new draconic power is available. Great. But in addition, did you hear that?
Oh, mountain of fire, bake me in your flame.
Can I get over there? I see him over there. Can I go around this way? Maybe I can't. I think it's a demi-human. Sure sounds like him. This is not what I had intended.
Bake me in your flames.
Ah, good sir. What business might you have in such a place as this? I hardly think you're here to temper yourself with flame, considering that fleshly form of yours. Your timing, though, is impeccable as ever. I've been making just the thing for you on my journey here. Take it. I'm sure it'll suit you to a T.
A jar!
But, it's hardly more than lukewarm here. I won't be able to temper my body such that it'll never crack again. Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying I've caught wind of. Above the lofty clouds, the icy giant's peak doth soar. Here lieth the flame of ruin, which ever burning roars. Perhaps I'll head... There's an old... Above
This is just so goofy. You just hear him like, "Arr, arr." Like it's amazing. So this is the manor then. So what then is this? Am I allowed? Yes, I am. Oh yeah, let's take a look at the jar. Because that's just goofy as hell. It fits cleanly over the head when upturned, made with pride by Iron Fist Alexander. In a uniquely jar-like gesture of friendship, it boosts the power of throwing pot items. That's so dumb! Oh, thank goodness, my character's primary form of attack is throwing pots at enemies, so this will be very useful. Okay, can I turn around and face... Ugh, that. And where else can I go from here? Maybe for starters I'll curve around. I'll see if I can't go where those demi-humans were. That was just a little nook, doesn't help, but... This... Yeah, this'll do. Stop yelling. Golden Rune 4, 2, 6, 2. Wait, what? Another summon thing? Excuse me? Couple of demi-humans. Looks like this one's praying, so I almost feel dead. Again with this cracked thing, like, what do you do with those? I keep seeing them and I don't get it. What do you do with these? What do you do with them? There has to be something. I'm gonna have to look that up at some point. Am I still headed in the... Whoa, nope. Can't catch me now. You jumped down and I'm up here now. Was that a rune bear? Oh, hell no. I'll take the regular bear, thanks. You are not jumping up here. You cannot jump up here. Nope, I refuse. I refuse to accept it. I think we're safe. Okay! Boy, that was comedic timing. Ah, really? Alright, check this out. I have a clever plan. Boy, am I playing with fire. Why are you so fast? Here we go. He broke the statue. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to survive this fight, but I did it, right? That's the thing. That's what you do. I hope the statue stays destroyed. Spinning stone 6 times 3. I might be able to upgrade. That is not sufficient damage. Oh, I'm dead now. Only half health, huh? Alright. I'll take that. The thing is, this is the part where I want to leave, and he's not letting me do it. Like, give me a break, dude. I just want to go. Okay, this might be my out. One hit. Very nice. That's how you do it. Can't believe how annoying these bears are. So mad. I want to break his poise, and I don't think it's happening. Oh, he's gone, which means I'm gone. I'm going this way. Hermit Shack. I found the new place on the map, I guess. Roiling magma. The scary music stopped, so I guess we're good. Developed from the magma of Mount Gelmir. Fires a lump of condensed magma that explodes a short delay after hitting the target. Charging enhances potency. After discovering the ancient hexes of Gelmir, Rykard, son of Queen Renala, brought them back into practical use as new forms of sorcery. Now I want to head back to where that bear was. I do want to keep going up the path. That big fort does look fun to raid, but I'll get there. Oh, and of course that's where the bear's going. Maybe he won't pay any attention. Maybe he didn't notice me. That's probably what happened. He didn't notice a thing. Ah! Nuts. Don't worry, he'll never get me. He actually might not. Oh, we have a site of grace. Are you kidding me? Craftsman's Shack. This is a good place to be. There are things to do here. Pulley crossbow. Pulleys and power springs, complex mechanism, mathematical, golden order fundamentalism. One touch fires a volley of bolts, but large stores of bolts can be quickly spent. That's interesting. Is that a Berserk reference, the rapid fire crossbow? Also, I'm not quite done. I'm gonna keep going. What the hell? What? Are those demi-humans? Those are the smallest ones ever. A little high-pitched shriek. Well, that was bizarre. Anyway, done with you guys. Was not quite expecting that. I hear more, but I don't know if I care. Bye. I'll take this, though. Sacramental Bud. Eh. Come on! I get that you want me dead, but freaking chill. Gold-tinged excrement. Eh. We got this giant over here. Come on! Wow, alright. And there are my meager runes back, right? Oh. Best item in the game. Excuse me.
You're beautiful.
Why, thank you, prattling pate. Ooh, hello. Stop yelling. Well, I'm getting chased down. Whoa, what? Oh, wrong button, but it actually worked. Yeah, that was scary. What is this? A dangerous sorcerer. Why are you here? Don't interfere. Hierodas, Glintstone Crown? Increases intelligence and endurance at the cost of FP. The Crown of Hierodas was granted to scholars who engaged in nomadic study away from the Academy. Yeah, no kidding. This one scholar way the hell out here. Oh yeah, and of course the Starlight Shards. Anything else going on in any of these shacks? Because as cool as that fort looked, there are definitely reasons for me to be here. What was I targeting? Oh, that's important. Huh. Alright. Things are slightly safer now. I love that he just slept through the battle. Can I not go into this house at all? Oh well then. Are there any other houses that I can raid? There's the big guy at the end. Here's something. The Errant Sorcerer set, and the robe which has already been altered for some reason. Worn by the Errant Sorcerer Wilhelm, one of the first Tarnished to visit Round Table Hold. Wow. A silent seeker of sorcery who had gone so far as to make contact with the primeval current, Wilhelm was led by guidance into confrontation with his friend Vargrim, and it is said that he was then taken prisoner in Round Table Hold. What? Yeah, that's what got me killed before. Demi-human Queen Maggie. So there are two demi-human queens, huh? I'll let her come to me. I don't need the sorcerers approaching. Even though there are clearly lots of sorcerers approaching. Oh, this is bad. And she's also a sorceress. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off. Oh my goodness, that was close. Can we not? Are you freaking kidding me? With the shield? Do you think I'm allowed to summon from the horse? Uh-oh. No kidding, I actually am allowed. Anyway. Oh hey, look at this. Golden Rune. Very nice. That really hurt. Alright. Oh, nuts. There's still another sorcerer. The skeletons are all alive anyway. Okay, hopefully the worst of it's over. I just gotta keep her off the skeletons. One of the skeletons is back. I definitely want to keep her away from the ability to use sorcery. That shotgun blast she has with the magic is devastating. Is that like a bear face? Does she have a bear face? Okay, good, I'm back. Vanessa, you should stop smacking me. Oh, hello. She got up from that really quickly. Okay, now I'm in trouble if she decides to cast. No, we're good. It's done. Memory stone, not bad. And I guess that was my skeletons leaving. Now let's keep exploring even past the area she was guarding. Okay, that's just one of the sorcerers I took out. We have a natural stone bridge. Oh, that's what this is. I'm curving back around to the hero's grave. Look at that. Golden rune. That... Oh, I was going to say that can't be what you were guarding, but look at this. And there's a site of grace right there, too. A minor convenience. Although I guess if those sorcerers respawn, then it's better. Are you floating? Just a crystal head? This guy's serious. Hello? Alright. I just have the spell now. That was really weird. Can I not talk to you then? Anyway, was that a... I didn't even notice. Was that a key item or was that a spell? Comet Azure. Fires a tremendous comet within a starry torrent. 60 intelligence. Legendary sorcery devised by Azure, primeval sorcerer. It fires a comet in a torrent akin to the distant starry expanse, the place said to be the origin of glintstone. When Azure glimpsed into the primeval current, he saw darkness. He was left both bewitched and fearful of the abyss. Now, this is something I haven't addressed in a very long time, but I will now. Back to Limgrave. Waypoint Ruins. Sorceress Sellen. Well, look who it is.
There you are. Shall we commence?
I can show her the sorcery.
What's this sorcery, my apprentice? Ah, then you have seen Master Azure. Master Azure was a founding glintstone sorcerer, and my first teacher. A stern judge of men. But he must have seen something in you. You make us both proud. We can speak more later, my apprentice.
No, tell me.
If you recall, I was exiled from the Academy of Raya Lucaria. It was for attempting to restore the primeval current of glintstone sorcery. The toothless pedantry peddled by the Carian royal family can rot for all I care. I want glintstone sorceries that open our minds, unbound by terrestrial taboos, no matter what we give in return. My apprentice, I presume nothing. Teacher and student are not bound to tread the same path. But hear me out, my apprentice. I need your help to restore the primeval current of glintstone sorcery. Perhaps this is a journey we could take together.
Yes.
Splendid. I thank you. This pleases me. It's been far too long since I found a fellow kindred spirit. You must have a fabulous teacher.
I have a favor to ask.
I need your help, my apprentice. Master Lusat is another founding Glintstone sorcerer. And like Master Azure, he was banished from the Academy. Now he languishes in prison somewhere. My apprentice, can you find Master Lusat? With this Glintstone key, you should be able to cross the boundary that encloses him.
Sellen Sealbreaker. Oh, that's... Wow, that's a callback. Okay.
I need him to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. He's nigh a child of the stars. Such is his body now.
Can I have a lead?
After his expulsion from the Academy, I heard that Master Lusat returned to his home, a place called Celia in the eastern Caelid wilds. Thinking about it, I obtained the Glintstone key I gave you from a Cellian sorcerer. It wouldn't be too much of a leap to suppose he's still cooped up nearby.
Okay. Can I teleport from here? Yes, I can. This was one of the minor dungeons that I already beat. And now I gotta go find it. The Celia Hideaway. I can't believe we're back here. Fortunately, I've already beaten this dungeon. I don't need to go look for all the side stuff. So I'll try to make this quick, if I remember how to make this quick. Ugh, the miners do get disturbed. Too bad. Whoa. Nope. Close one. I'm gonna go ahead and heal now. Okay, good. I forgot about this. You can hear that shrieking enemy below. That was very annoying. I guess I do want to go to the bottom, but I prefer to not fight that thing, but this is where I want to be. There we go. And look, this is the thing I couldn't do anything with before. But now I've used the seal breaker. Wow. He's moving his hand. He's still alive. Stars of Ruin. He might be dead too. This is nuts. Legendary. Fires 12 dark shooting stars that pursue the target. When Lusat glimpsed into the primeval current, he beheld the final moments of a great star cluster, and upon seeing it, he too was broken. 43 intelligence. Am I allowed to teleport out of here? I guess I am because I beat the place. How convenient. Alright, let's go and have a chat.
My apprentice, give me a moment later. I have a favor to ask.
About the request?
The form you see before you is merely a projection. My body lies elsewhere. but the Academy's shackles prevent it being moved. My body is on the Weeping Peninsula at the southern tip of the lands between, imprisoned in the ruins just down from the Church of Marika, past the plain of the Wandering Mausoleum. Can you make the journey to my body? I have something that I can only trust with you.
I think we have seen that. But anyway, Lusat's location.
Who could have guessed? What a place to find Master Lusat. You have my gratitude. This is all your work. I am truly pleased to have you as an apprentice, and a kindred spirit. This is a mere token of my thanks. Please, take it.
Starlight Charge, just one.
This brings us a full step closer. The bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat can be admitted to the Academy. If only I could undo these wretched shackles.
And here I thought she was an imposter. And the real Sellen was trapped somewhere, but no, that is her own body. So about the request.
My body is on the weak
Okay.
imprisoned.
Okay.
I have something.
So I have to make the journey to her body. I've already technically seen it, but let's go. Well, if it's around here. The Witchbane Ruins. See? Sorceress Sellen, it just has her name here. So I guess I'll go to the church. Just to make perfectly sure I don't screw this up, let's aim at Witchbane Ruins. Do you think I'm able to just jump there? Probably a bad idea, right? Yeah, I'll move down a bit. And she wasn't kidding, right by the Wandering Mausoleum. That was a little bit much of a fall. Nope, no damage. And that basement opened right up. What? Oh yeah, I did encounter that thing before. So maybe that was her guard or something? I forgot about that thing. And sure enough, it was standing right on the basement that houses her body. So we've seen that. Let's go right in. Also, wait a minute. Marionette Soldier Armor, that's a new one. Armor of metal bands arranged in a lattice, worn by marionette soldiers crafted to serve the sorcerers. The construction of this armor is remarkably crude, now rusted over and severely dented. For a doll, the only thing that matters is that it does not break. Ugh. Anyway, we've seen this.
My apprentice, thank you for coming. These shackles take a toll on us all. There is something I need you to look after. My primal glintstone. A star has fallen, and my fortunes waver. Someone may come for my life, and so I entrust it with you. Myself.
I'll take it.
Thank you, my apprentice. This is my essence. Please, treat it with care. Treat it with care, my apprentice. What you hold is my very being.
Yeah, let's look into that actually, because this is a very clever thing that we're about to do. Seemingly half alive, blood vessels are visible within. In essence, a primal glintstone is a sorcerer's soul. If transplanted into a compatible new body after their original body dies, the sorcerer will rise again. My apprentice, do you think it distasteful? So basically what Rani did, right? She said that she's not in her own body. And wouldn't you know it, I think I know just the place. I know just the place that we can make this work. Ah, here we go. I had to refresh the area because this guy from Redmane is here.
Ah, well met. I hardly expected to see the champion of the festival here, of all places. You didn't know Sellen, did you? Well, whatever the case, she's dead now. Just put it behind you. She was known as the Graven Witch. Obsessed by the primeval current, countless sorcerers fell to her hand. The most dangerous mage in the entire history of Raya Lucaria's academy.
Ugh. Ugh.
It is strange, though. The woman, she was like a husk. Her soul already fled. I suspect Sellen lives on elsewhere. I'm sure she'll turn up eventually, in another body. A sickening thought, but one that won't stop gnawing at me.
Isn't that terrible?
I suspect Sellen lives. I'm sure a sick.
So speaking of which, I do have a plan. Now I have little use for Rani's Rise, but I do have use for something nearby. Let's ignore the wolves. And instead go to Selavis's creepy basement. I don't know what the hell he is doing with the doll of Sellen, if he had some nefarious plans for her or what, or if he was working with her. I don't know. But what I do know is that we can make use of that doll whether he wants us to or not. And here we are. I can transplant it.
My apprentice. Just how long has it been? Thank you. You've helped me fill a new body once again, and it's truly a gem. Young and full of vigor, a snug fit for my primal glintstone. Better still, I've shed those awful shackles. Finally, I can return to the Academy, to expel the Carian royal family, and restore the primeval current. My dear apprentice. I owe this all to you.
That's nuts.
Finally, I can return to expel...
Speaking of the Royal Academy, I'll meet you there. The Grand Library. I do not need to speak with Renala, but... Now look at this. Red. And gold. Assist Sorcerer Sellen, or challenge her. It comes down to this. I'm going to go for the assist. I'm going to try to be nice to everybody, even if this is a terrible thing to actually do.
Jeren, bringer of my death. You have my gratitude for freeing me from my shackles. And I am grateful for this death. Join the sea to reflect on your mistakes.
She is powerful. I kind of feel bad assisting her with this. This guy seems like he's on a level. Sellen is not messing around. Now, Sellen likes me, but I don't think anybody else likes her. Fighting her actually looks pretty scary. You think we got him? I got his clothes. Oh man. A pointy ragged hood worn by the knight Jaren. It hides an aged, bearded mask. Jaren served General Radahn as a guest commander, and they are said to have sworn an oath of honorable death to one another. Jaren preferred a nomadic existence, but after spending time as a guest at the Carian Royals, he became a guest commander for General Radahn, and for the first time, the restless tumbleweed would be bound by honorable oath. Unusually colorful armor. Yeah, it is. It's like jester armor. Yeah, it's the same thing. Let's see what Sellen says. What the hell happened to Renala? Or is she up ahead? No, what happened to... Did she take over and, like, kill Renala? What the hell?
Ah, my apprentice. You've saved my skin once again. Do you see this? The Queen of Caria is no more.
What?
With the bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat returned, the Academy can hone the primeval current, so that we, fallen children of the stars, shall beam with brilliance once again. My apprentice, will you stay with us, here at the Academy? Oh, I know it's not possible. You have your own calling, to be the next Elden Lord. But do think of me, of your teacher. On the eve of your crowning, you will always be my darling pupil. Rest assured that no, the entire Academy will swear allegiance to the new monarch, my apprentice. Become Elden Lord.
My god, she's dangerous. And now if I ever wanted to respec, I cannot. Renala is gone. That's intense. I set up a hostile takeover.
Perhaps I'm jumping ahead, but here is a symbol of my allegiance and the Academy's.
A glintstone Chris. That looks awesome.
Do you recall what once I told you? That glintstone is the amber of the cosmos, and sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein. When you become Elden Lord, please illuminate me. Lay bare the secrets of life which course the Elden Ring. Next time, I will be your student. Oh, one last thing. If you fail to claim your throne, you can always pay me a visit. Oh, don't fret. Even my dullest pupils will always have a place here.
I could still learn sorcery. And in fact, I can learn Shard Spiral. Fires twin projectiles that form a spiral as they travel. This sorcery can be cast repeatedly and while in motion, a sorcery of the Carlos Conspectus, the most venerable of the Academy. This was the product of a failed attempt to create a new comet.
What is it, my apprentice?
My goodness. And then we have our glintstone Chris, which is probably awesome. Ritual blade once presented to Landel by the Academy of Raya Lucaria to celebrate their newfound peace. Oh, so she wasn't kidding. This is a symbol of allegiance. Though the weapon is embedded with precious glintstones and features Eritrea ornamentation, the undulating blade is symbolic of an ancient ritual, and it has glintstone dart. Charge it to upgrade it, so it builds from the glintstone pebble sorcery, follow with a strong attack to chain it into a lunging thrust. And I do not have the intelligence to wield it, but it scales with strength, dex, and intelligence. Damn. And to wrap up, I will do 2 very brief excursions. Well, I made it all the way back into Celia Hideaway, and here is the dead master's body, or just kidding, where the body used to be. And I got his equipment. Lusat's Glintstone Crown. Giant blue glintstone crown worn by Lusat, primeval current sorcerer. This crown replaced Lusat's brain and skull altogether, and now removed from his body, it is all but dead. What power remains within raises the potency of Lusat's primeval current sorceries at the cost of additional FP consumption. Wow. And then, does it have a name, or is it Old Sorcerer or something? Lusat's Robe. Reserved for the Grand Masters of the Academy, corroded by blue glintstone. Since the Grand Masters Azur and Lusat were driven from the Academy, no one has achieved their formerly held rank. Yeah, this is that mad science stuff. Lusat had reached a near inorganic state. Just whatever the cost, get cool results. Common amongst old-fashioned sorcerers. And now my very last thing to do. Let's go back toward the Hermit's Village. Alexander's still there, it's amazing. Where we can find... Maybe it was the Craftsman's Shack. No, I made it past it. Primeval Sorcerer Azur, that's what the thing is called. And as you might expect, Azur is no longer here either. Only crown, robe, and manchettes. Neo-organic. Same description. And then the helmet. Prominence blue, green, glintstone. Same description, just name changed. That is nuts. Well, there you go. We have waited a long time to get to this point, but we have completed Sellen's questline, which the good ending was a bad ending. The other option was to kill her. I'll have to explore that in some other playthrough, but for now it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We explored a little more of Mount Gelmir, took out a scary demi-human in this hermit village, but then we really got to kick off Sellen's questline, and it's questionable that what we did was a good thing. No, I'm just kidding, it's not. We did a terrible thing. We gave a mad sorceress power, we transferred her soul into a new body so she could escape being shackled to a wall, and then she killed the person who put her there in the first place and took over Raya Lucaria. She likes us, I think she genuinely likes us and will not betray us, but what have we done to the world? We got a cool dagger out of it? Until next time, everyone.